My name is Lola. Sorry, wrong video. So I'm here in Ho Chi Minh City. This is my second day, and it's probably my 16th day in Vietnam. And I want to tell you something about Vietnam. It's a great country, wonderful place, nice people and everything. But initially, the money confuses you a great deal. It did me, and you know what? I think I lost around a whole bunch of money. You know why? Because Vietnamese currency is so depreciated that for $100 you get around 2.3 million dong. And I'll show you in what currency this money comes in, okay? I'm sitting here on the floor in the balcony of my Airbnb. This is not the lowest. There's one I've heard which is like a 500, but this is called this is the 1,000 one, not called. And this one is 1,000 dong. You can get not a lot with that. This is 2,000 dong. This is dongs. Okay, this is 5,000 dong. And of course, every note has the great man himself, Ho Chi Minh, Mr. Ho Chi Minh. All right, so this is where it starts. 10,000 dong. You can get a small bottle of water for 10,000 dong. All right. Then you have the 20,000 dong. Okay. Then you got the 50,000 dong. 50,000 dong. And after that you got the 100,000 dong, which I don't have on me right now. So, and then you have the 200,000 dong, and finally the 500,000 dong. All right. When I came here, I will tell you, I probably gave away more than I should have on many occasions. One I could remember, after which I'll learn my lesson. Now, one day one person gave me very good advice. It was very new, and that person wasn't Vietnamese. That person said, with money, Vietnamese money, what you gotta do is, I'm just gonna cover him with this. He said, Vietnamese money, what you gotta do is, after this decimal, after this dot, just disregard those zeros. So, I made the mistake of thinking that this, or the 100,000 was a 10,000. You know, there's so many zeros there, it confuses you. So, just think about the money this way. 10 dot, that's it. This is so this is 10. All right? Now, what happened once was, I took I called a Grab motorcycle. It's just I hailed it, and the kid said, you know, my destination was about 15 minutes away. This is in Hanoi. The kid typed on his phone, it's like 40,000. I said, okay. When I get to my destination, I don't know. I mean, he says 40,000. He shows me on his phone. I take out two of these, thinking this is 20,000. This one. I gave him two of these. It's 400,000. 40,000 dong would be around almost a little under 2,000. I'm sorry, $2. I'm sorry. Yeah, $2. It's like $1.70. And I gave him two of these, which would have been $17. And he tried telling me, you know, because he couldn't speak any English, he tried telling me that I was giving him way too much. After a minute of trying to get me to, you know, like understand, he just gave up and he took the money. And, you know, probably thinking I was one of those like rich celebrities like Johnny Depp, who drinks a coffee and leaves like a $4,000 tip. You know, one of those publicity stunts that they do. So just be careful when you come here about all the zeros, okay? I made this mistake a few times. All right, scams in Vietnam. Well, I was scammed once from the same destination with that kid who picked me up and took me to my destination. The day before that, I hailed a taxi. I showed him the address. He spoke a little bit of English, and he's trying to kind of like, you know, act like he doesn't know the address. And he asked me to sit in the car because we were on the side of the street. And he says like, well, get in. I'll figure it out. So he's driving, and then he figures it out after like a few seconds, and he says, Oh yeah, I know it. I said, okay, you're going by meter? He says yes. And I look at the meter. Since he started the drive, like when he's trying to act like he's looking at the, they're finding out the address, the meter's already gone up to 100. And I'm like, is this meter running okay? He says yes. My destination is not that far. By the time I get there, along the way, my eyes are on the meter. I see it's a jacked up meter. It's totally screwed up, okay? And while my eyes are on the meter and it goes from 100 to 200 pretty fast, the guy starts pimping. That is, he starts talking about, oh, you want Vietnamese women, beautiful women, oh, saki, saki, this and that, fucky, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, no, I don't like any of that, and this and that, and this and that, kind of person I am, a life of celibacy for me. And while he's pimping, my eyes are on the meter, and it's gone up to 300 when he's, gone from the sucky to the boom boom. And by the time he finally, goes back to a massage, that is, goes back to getting me a massage, not giving me a massage, and my destination, we are at my destination, and he, well, of course, I live in a place where somebody's playing a stupid fucking video, some smart ass. So, get to my destination, the meter has gone up to almost 500,000. Could you believe that? Absolute scam. So be careful of that. Anytime you see somebody's meter going too fast, just tell them to stop. That was the only time I saw it. I've been on a few taxis. So anytime you see that, just tell them to stop and get off. Say you're going to call the police or something. But here I am in Ho Chi Minh City. Be careful about all the zeros. Take care.